From Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, April 28th through May 5th, 2025, Plot Twist, Supernova Astrology Update. It's been a powerful time, moving through last week's Taurus New Moon and Grand Fixed Cross. The Sun and the Moon came into square with Mars in Leo, opposition to Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio, and into square with Pluto in Aquarius. This definitive and powerful cross, happening at the beginning of fixed signs, says that it is time to establish a new order. Venus and Mercury retrograde with Saturn in the North Node says that the new structures we are looking for come from coming back into a solid connection with Mother and Source. She carries the original blueprint and can harmoniously guide us every step of the way. Mars has returned to Leo after months of extended retrograde in the last half of the sign of Cancer. Our warrior within has been on an initiatory inner journey, back to the reason he ever cared to fight in the first place. He has renewed vigor and determination. His confidence comes from knowing that he is fully aligned with the Great Mother, after finding himself half dead and face down in her dirt. This retrograde has given our inner masculine an opportunity to come back into worthiness and connection to the Mother's field of protection. Mars in Leo is about moving forward in confidence, but this T-square is bringing forward vulnerabilities and insecurities which have come up from such a rough season of retrogrades. We are feeling raw, overwhelmed, and immobilized. We will feel Mars and Leo come into opposition to Pluto and Aquarius, and square to Black Moon Lilith and Scorpio through the first week of May. Pluto at 3 degrees Aquarius is a challenge to Mars. Are you sure you are really in alignment? Can you really trust your intentions and creations? Mars, just out of retrograde, opposite of Pluto, is sure to bring up any remaining fear of our own power. With Mars and Pluto both in square to Black Moon Lilith, we are facing deep suppressed energies having to do with hidden darkness around the feminine. Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio is making us yearn for life force again, to feel safe to run our energy and become awakened, in order to hook back up to our rightful access to creation energy. We must overcome all fear and shame that might be associated with it. We will continue to be triggered in this until it is completely healed. It's time to put down what we have been carrying for our ancestors and the collective. We must shine our light so bright that it just breaks right on through the programmed shame. If you don't know what to do, sit down where you are at and talk to Mother. Keep breathing, keep loving, keep going. You are an amazing soul who has never shut down your innocent trust of goodness in your heart, even with all you have gone through. Thank God for you. We will continue to feel this intense T-square through the first week of May. Mars will make it back to 6 degrees Leo and exit retrograde shadow on May 5th, just as these squares resolve. It's a completion moment, when we are finally released from the initiatory journey which Mars, our masculine, began back in October 2024, with Mars feeling free of this T-square and moving into new territory, as we sit at the edge of a beautiful new world. It's been a painful replaying of past hurts over these last few months with Saturn, the North Node, Venus, Mercury, and Saturn all at the end degrees of Pisces. Saturn and Venus have been together for the entire month of April, and now begin to move apart. Venus and then Saturn crossed over the North Node of the Moon, while in sextile to Uranus. This is highlighting the Saturn sextile Uranus, which is about opening unseen doors in 2025. Tears are flowing with Venus at the end degrees of Pisces. This season has been an invitation to come back home to ourselves. We must forgive ourselves for how we have gone against ourselves, which is going against her. It's a big week of forward motion now that Mercury has completed his retrograde shadow. The whole show moves forward when Venus makes her triumphant move over the Aries point for the third and final time, just in time for a glorious Beltane celebration on May 1st. from adrianelise.com.